Hey there, space explorers. Welcome to Hello Space, where we unravel the universe's biggest mysteries. Today, we're tackling an epic question. What if Earth had its own dazzling rings, just like Saturn? Imagine looking up to see a radiant band of ice and dust circling our planet. How would it transform our skies, our lives, our world? Grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive into this cosmic adventure. First, let's set the stage. Saturn's rings are iconic, stretching over 170,000 miles wide, but only about 30 feet thick in some places. They're made of ice, dust, and rocky particles, leftovers from comets, asteroids, or even shattered moons. How'd they get there? Maybe a small moon got too close and was ripped apart by Earth's gravity, or a massive asteroid collision left debris in orbit. Either way, our planet would be absolutely stunning. So, what would it look like? Step outside at night, and you'd see a jaw-dropping arc of light stretching across the sky. From the equator, the rings would appear as a thin, glowing line. But as you move north or south, they'd widen into a cosmic rainbow. During the day, they might cast faint shadows or create breathtaking sunsets with scattered light. Imagine stargazing with that as your backdrop. Talk about a showstopper. But it's not just about the view. Rings would change life on Earth in some wild ways. Let's start with the sky. The rings would reflect sunlight, making nights brighter, especially near the equator. Stargazing, a bit tougher, since the rings' glow could outshine fainter stars. Astronomers might need to set up observatories farther from the equator to get a clear view of the cosmos. Now let's talk navigation. Ancient sailors used the stars to find their way. But with rings dominating the sky, they might have used them instead. The rings' position and shadows could act like a giant celestial compass. Fast forward to today, and GPS satellites might face interference if the rings are dense with debris. We'd need some serious engineering to keep our tech running smoothly. Here's where it gets really interesting. The science? Earth's rings would interact with our magnetic field, potentially creating auroras near the equator. Charged particles from the rings could get trapped in Earth's magnetosphere, lighting up the sky in places like Brazil or Indonesia. But there's a catch. Those particles could also mess with our atmosphere over time, maybe even affecting climate patterns. Scientists would be studying these rings 24/7 to figure out their impact. Okay, let's get practical. How would rings affect us? For one, they'd be a tourism goldmine. Cities near the equator, like Quito or Nairobi, could become hotspots for ring-gazing vacations. Airlines might offer ring-viewing flights at high altitudes. And don't forget the cultural impact rings would inspire art, music, even religions. Imagine ancient myths about gods weaving cosmic bands around the planet. But it's not all rosy. Rings could pose risks. Small particles might fall into the atmosphere, creating meteor showers, beautiful, but potentially dangerous for satellites or even planes. Over millions of years, the rings could lose stability, raining debris onto Earth. We'd need to monitor them closely to avoid any cosmic catastrophes. One big question is, could Earth even keep rings? Saturn's rings are temporary in cosmic terms, expected to vanish in a few 100 million years. Earth's stronger gravity and thicker atmosphere might pull ring particles down faster. Meaning our rings could be a short-lived spectacle. We'd have to hope for constant replenishment from asteroid impacts or cometary debris to keep them shining. Let's wrap this up with a fun thought. How would rings change us as a species? They'd be a constant reminder of our place in the universe, fragile, yet part of something vast and beautiful. Maybe we'd feel more connected to the cosmos, more inspired to explore space. Or maybe we'd just post 1 million ring selfies on social media. So, what do you think? Would Earth's rings be a blessing or a challenge? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what other cosmic what-ifs you want us to explore. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more space-tastic content. Until next time, keep looking up.